How's it going guys, and welcome back to another video. It's me, Cam from Cam's Cobb, and welcome back to another daily Chelsea transfer news video. And today, finally, it's heating up in Chelsea transfer news gossip. Today, I'm going to hopefully be talking to you about Ligt, Sterling, Neymar, Ronaldo, all that jazz, and especially the new leaked away kit for this season, which we've got to say, first looks very fresh. So if you're new here, I'm Cam from Cam's Cobb, and I do daily Chelsea transfer news videos. So without further ado, subscribe and all that jazz. But let's go on with the first story. Now, pretty breaking, well not breaking, but pretty big news today is that which was broke by Neymar Links, who works now for the Evening Standard, has said Neymar is open to a Chelsea move. Now, this is a crazy story if you think about it. Neymar, the third best footballer of this generation, is happy and open to a Chelsea move. PSG obviously want to offload him because if Neymar stays for this summer, his contract gets extended for an extra 5 years, which means PSG are gonna have to pay an extra 200 million to keep him. So they want to get rid of him. He wants to leave, and obviously there's an extra link between Thomas Tuchel and Neymar, where Neymar at PSG really flourished under Thomas Tuchel. Even more importantly, he carries on by saying Cristiano Ronaldo has been offered to Chelsea. Neymar is open to a move to Chelsea. Thomas Tuchel is keen not to be seduced by star power, according to Neymar Links. So yeah, just Neymar, Ronaldo being linked to Chelsea, just a standard week for Chelsea. Yeah, we're the only team in the Premier League who hasn't signed a player, but at least we're getting linked to Ronaldo and Neymar. Okay, one more seriousness. The likelihood of this happening, I don't know. It's really down to Thomas Tuchel at the moment, because I'm not going to say Todd Bowley's going to say no to Neymar, or the fans going to say no to Neymar. Yeah, he's got his injury problems, but he's one of the best technically gifted footballers ever, full stop. So yeah, obviously as a Chelsea fan I wouldn't say no. For Ronaldo, it seems to be no one wants to sign Ronaldo, which is weird. But yeah, of course, if either Ronaldo or Neymar were to come to Chelsea, I wouldn't really be complaining. Anyway, onto the kit. Chelsea's home kit was leaked a couple months ago, and it is basic blue, the Nike template for every team who has Nike. It's just basic, yeah. But however, the away kit here, just look it up and down. I mean, the first word I think about is clean. That's what I gotta say. It's a clean kit. It's not bold like the kits were trying to be last year. I feel like the home kit last year, with the yellow and the blue, the horizontal stripes and that, I think we were trying to be bold and different, but this away kit is just clean. It's what away kit should be, alternate. And if it was a choice between the home and away kit this year, probably going to buy the away kit. It's clean. I like the blue. You can see the line print around the back's clean, and obviously this is only a leak. I mean, I know it's going to be that kit, but until you see it on the players, you don't really know how sick it is. And for me, it's a solid A+ kit, 8 out of 10. Hoping to see what they do with the third kit, because the third kit they always go a bit different. The home kit, yeah, home kit's a 6 out of 10, but this kit is really flames. I'm probably gonna have to buy it. It looks sick. And hopefully they can wear it on their pre-season tour to America. Speaking of pre-season tour to America, this again is by Neymar Links, who's been on the ball today. Chelsea hope to steal a £45 million deal for Raheem Sterling before they fly to the United States for pre-season tour on Saturday. Tic-tac. The day is Monday, so it could happen. I mean, transfers just go like that. He sold his house to Trent, don't know why. So he's already preparing to move from Manchester. The deal could happen today, tomorrow, or 2 weeks, but hopefully it's done before we fly to the US, because you want to see him action. Thomas Tuchel wants to see him, see how he gels with the team, and it's pretty important that we sign someone, please, Chelsea, because kind of waiting here. Anyway, on to the next story. Now this is a pretty cryptic message from Alfredo Paletta. Sorry, let me do that again. I don't know, some Italian name, not quite fab, but it's Italian, so I really like it. #Delict, #Chelsea conference call soon. Now, whatever that means, a conference call sounds legit, sounds good, and it sounds like a deal could be happening. I'm pretty sure a conference call is just Juventus talking directly to Chelsea, trying to hash out a deal. Also, more annoyingly, Bayern have got involved in the Ligt deal. Like, get your grubby mitts off. It's always annoying. Can we just sign a player, please? But yeah, so ultimately it's going to be if Ligt wants to join Bayern or Chelsea. And in more centre-back news, the Jules Koundé deal is taking a bit of hits, but I'll talk more about that tomorrow as the story progresses, so stay tuned for that. And finally, Hakim Ziyech to AC Milan. The offer to Chelsea is reportedly €5 million for a year-long loan with a €20 million obligation to buy next summer. Chelsea pushing for a €25 million obligation. Yeah, Hakim Ziyech, the player that got away. I was so excited for Hakim Ziyech because he was the first player we signed after the transfer ban. I remember being in a physics lesson looking at my phone. Oh, we've literally signed one of the most promising talents from that Ajax team for only £30 million. But 3 years on, and best case scenario, he's sold for €25 million at a loss. Now, I think, yeah, he's had his good moments. I mean, realistically, he's scored quite a lot of big goals. Scored in the Super Cup final against Villarreal. Scored in the Semi-Cup final against Man City. And, of course, my personal favourite, I was sitting in the Matthew Harding end, right behind the goal as he whipped it against Tottenham. It's probably one of my best Chelsea moments this season, to be honest. So, yeah, he's given me that. He's delivered sometimes, but I just don't think the Premier League's his pace. He really shone against the lower, league teams and the lower teams in the Premier League, but I think I moved to Italy. No disrespect, it's a bit slower, and he'll probably shine very well at AC Milan. They've just won the league. Say hello to Fakir tomorrow. They were mates, I know, but yeah, probably going to be another outgoing before we get an ingoing, which is just typical of Chelsea. Anyway, quite a lot. I put together loads of little stories, so if you want to stay up to date, please subscribe, all that jazz. 500 subs soon, and without further ado, I'll see you tomorrow, where hopefully we'll get closer to a deal. See you tomorrow.